It looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are getting multiple trade offers for quarterback Carson Wentz. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL. Here to talk about this topic and also address the fact of whether or not the Chicago Bears should be and or are in these trade conversations for Carson Wentz. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Best way to support me, guys. Make sure you are following me on all my social media platforms. Links is always down below. And make sure you have the bell icon turned on so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Let's get into it. All right, so this report is coming from ESPN. One of the reporters stating that the Eagles are getting a ton of interest on quarterback Carson Wentz. And some of those trade offers, interests, have been fairly aggressive as well. That's what the report is talking about. And wow, here are my initial thoughts. I'm actually very shocked. If this is true and the Eagles are getting this much interest in Carson Wentz, I am shocked. Here's the thing with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz used to be really good. In 2017, he was a lock. And I didn't hesitate when I said that. He was a lock to win the MVP until he got hurt. Tom Brady, I believe, won it that season, but Carson Wentz was going to win the MVP. But just because you've won the MVP award doesn't make you invincible, right? We've learned that. Cam Newton, Lamar Jackson, Matt Ryan. So you have to keep playing well in the NFL year in and year out. And Carson Wentz had a garbage year last year. I'm talking about flat out awful, embarrassing, one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. Got benched for Jalen Hurts. And then obviously we know he got Doug Peterson fired, and that's all she wrote. So when I read a report saying that, you know, the Eagles are getting trade offers for Carson Wentz, I'm shocked. But at the same time, I understand, okay, he plays a position which is very valuable, and there's only 32 of these positions available, and also there's not that many guys that can play the position well. So teams are probably thinking, hey, we could take Carson, we could fix him, we could do this and that. And very well could be the case. But I'm here to tell you this. I am out on Carson Wentz. Out on him, all right? Carson Wentz, to me, is the epitome of the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, keep your trash, because I ain't turning it into a treasure, all right? Carson Wentz regressed so much last season that I believe he is broken at this point. And can a team fix him? Sure they can. But especially for a team like the Chicago Bears, I'm not a fan. We don't need a guy who needs to be fixed. We have that, or had that, in Mitchell Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky has been a 4-year project, pretty much, where we've been trying to fix him. I don't want to fix anything anymore. I want someone who can come in here and fix us. All right, when is it going to be turn for somebody to fix the Bears at the quarterback position, right? So for Carson Wentz, a guy who's got a fat contract, a guy who's got a bit of a personality problem, let's be honest, why would I want that? I'm good. I'm good with that. Or I should say without it. And again, I said there are teams that could fix Carson Wentz. To me, the team that makes all the sense in the world for Carson Wentz, like it is a match made in heaven in a way for Carson Wentz, are the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are a quarterback away from being a contender. They have nobody at the quarterback position worth starting. Jacoby Brissett's a backup. They have Jacob Eason. He's not ready yet. They trade for Carson Wentz. You got Frank Reich, the only guy Carson Wentz has played good football for. See if you can try to fix him. And take that chance, because who are you like wasting? You have nobody there. Any other team, including the Bears? Nope. Hard pass. I'm good. All right? Fat contract, personality problems, broken. I'm good. And if I'm the Eagles, I move on from Carson Wentz, because I actually have a replacement in Jalen Hurts. If I didn't, I would try to keep Carson Wentz and see if I could fix him, because he's obviously under contract. But I have a guy in Jalen Hurts who has shown promise. Again, I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is going to end up being better than peak Carson Wentz, but at this point, Jalen Hurts has looked better than Carson Wentz. So why not roll with him? So again, I know I'm going to get a lot of these comments here, Faiz. What do you think about Carson Wentz to the Bears? Not a fan. I'm out on it. No hesitation. Do I think Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy look into it? I'm sure they will, because they're going to look into every quarterback out there that's either on the market, either in a trade, or in the draft. But ultimately, I think they will come to the understanding that trading for Carson Wentz does nothing. Squat, zilch, nada, zero for the Bears and for their fan base. We're not going to be happy with Carson Wentz. So I would rather draft a rookie quarterback than get Carson Wentz. I'm dead serious. Like I said, folks, I don't want somebody who's broken. I don't. If Carson Wentz can fix himself up with another team and then we can later get him, sure. But no, I don't want that. I don't want that. We've had that with Mitchell Trubisky where we've tried over and over again to fix Mitch. And again, I'm not putting all the blame on Mitch here. We know Matt Nagy's had his issues and the whole offense and the support, and you get the point here. All I'm saying is I don't want to fix Carson Wentz, so I'm out on it. All right? As far as whether or not the Eagles, these offers are legit or not, I'm pretty sure it's probably like the Colts and like one other team, because I don't think Carson Wentz is really that attractive to a lot of teams. I got to be honest with you. So I'm not saying I'm calling the bluff on this report, but I am saying that I'm pretty shocked that multiple teams would be sending trade offers. And I don't even want to talk about compensation-wise, because you know what the heck I would give up for Carson Wentz. Yeah, nothing. You can have the change in my pocket and some lint for Carson Wentz. All right, that's how much I value him at this point. I'm sorry. When it goes south, folks, it really goes south. All right, so I'm still where I'm at before with regards to what I want the Bears to do. Obviously, we got the big fish in Deshaun Watson. And then, I've talked about Matt Ryan. He's probably not going to get traded. So maybe a Derek Carr, Dak Prescott in free agency. There's still other options out there. Not desperate enough for Carson Wentz. Not now, not ever. So let me know what you guys think. And yes, if this does end up happening where the Bears acquire Carson Wentz, I would be pissed off. Believe you me. All right, let me know what you guys think. Would you want Carson Wentz on the Bears? What are your thoughts on Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting all these trade offers for Carson Wentz? Leave a comment down below if you agree. As always, thanks for watching.